We successfully completed the 11,000 nautical mile trip with a sailing time of 55 days, 5 hours and 56 minutes. We also had stopovers in various ports and breakdown time while repairs were being done, which added another 2 months, giving a total time of 6 months that we spent on board Vento. We experienced everything that nature could throw at us, from dead calm to rough seas and force 10 gale winds, 52 knots and 32-foot breaking waves. There were plenty of breakdowns along the way. The boat began delaminating, we lost a propeller, we had engine problems too. But thanks to Francois's mechanical and engineering experience, just about every problem was quickly identified and repaired, sometimes even mid-ocean. Jeff repaired sails, did the rope work and navigation. Rihanna and I were cooks, deckhands, watchkeepers, sail trimmers and housekeepers. Otherwise we didn't do much. Oh, and not to mention that I still had to squeeze in time for my writing and caring for Jeff when he injured his back. He was out of action for 6 weeks, so Francois, Rihanna and I split the duties while Jeff spent his time flat on his back on the cabin floor or lying in the cockpit, navigating with a laptop and shouting the directions to Francois on the wheel. Even though he was navigating blind, so to speak, his directions were always spot on. The most important part of this trip was the fact that everyone got on well. There was always a happy atmosphere, a smile and something to laugh about, proving that no matter how trying the circumstances, it's always possible to live in joy.
This is what our bed looks like. Oh, let's zoom out. Third day into the voyage and the bed is soaked. I've tried putting cloths in the windows to stop the rain from coming in and the water, and it's just not helping. So guess who sleeps in raincoats? Okay, we've just had a drive. We've lost the mainsail. Jeff went out to drop the main, and we've just discovered that one of the mooring ropes was hanging loose. So he went back to do that. And now he's out there going to go and pull in one of the ropes of the spinnaker that's come loose out the bag, and is hanging on the side of the boat. We only have the one propeller, so we can't take the risk of anything fouling the propeller, especially as you can see what terribly heavy seas we have. It's been very, very stressful and scary. Tying the spinnakers, or at least the sail bags. Counting the minutes and the miles until we get to safe harbour. It's been very rough, very scary for all of us, and kind of like all been doing a crash course in prayer. The jackstay came undone on the other side, so we only have this one jackstay, and we're not 100% sure how strong that is. The boat has taken a pounding, and so have the crew. Right here on the window you can see the bang pulley, which of course came down when we jibed and lost the mainsail. Francois can at least run the engine faster now. That's it, start away. I don't quite know what Jeff is doing there. He's looks like he's securing the other sail bag as well. I'm so proud of him. He's been feeling ill from seasickness now for the entire trip, and he's just gone out there in the rain, the spray, no rain, just the spray, but everything was soaking wet. He's frozen solid. Was standing by, keeping an eye on everything. Smile for the camera. And smile for the camera. Welcome back. That's what's left of our water bottles. All our emergency water supplies have disappeared.
4:30, Thursday the 21st of July, 4:30 in the morning. We're on our way into Portimao after 6 days and about 5 hours and 10 minutes to be precise. This is officially our last trip on Venta. We've just left Portimao about 2 hours ago, coming into Lagos. Wonderful times been had by all. There's our skipper's last trip on this boat.
Yeah, it's a sad day that this has come to an end, but I'm sure the next is actually starting to happen for us already.
Absolutely.
And I need to say it was a hell of a pleasure sailing with you guys, Jeff, especially your skills helped a lot. Very grateful for you guys. Eh?
Oh, thank you. And the same to you. We'd never have managed without you guys either. And there's Barbra having her last meal. Mouthful of food. No comment. And I don't know where Rihanna is. Oh, there she is down there. Let's go find her. There's Rihanna, also on her last trip on the boat. No comment. How do you feel about it?
I'm going to miss winter and you guys.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
very good, thanks.
It's been wonderful. And yeah, that's the end of a saga. What an interesting time. And that's where we've come from Portugal.
Walking on this bridge, you walk for a long time, right? Wow.
And we need your comment as well, Barbara, for this last trip.
Down sad. It's been an amazing time. It really has been. It's opened our eyes to so many things. Made good friends along the way. And had just amazing times. Whatever we did, we done successfully. We set out to do something and we've done it well. Wonderful. I loved it. It's gone from crazy to happy.
Great. And from me, thank you to everybody. It's been wonderful.